Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. My people, we don't come again with another Ogbonge update. It seems that this issue of agitation in Nigeria will not end. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is really getting it buzz. According to the leader of Yoruba agitator, Professor Akintoye, he said freedom is never cheap, that Yoruba must be ready to pay the price. Okay, talking about the Biafra nation. The renowned Yoruba historian and self-determination activist Professor Banji Akintoye has issued a crayon call to the Yoruba people, both at home and in the diaspora, to redouble their efforts in the ongoing struggle for independence in Yoruba nation. In a message delivered to supporters through Koike Media on Monday, Akintoye emphasized that freedom is never cheap and urges people to be prepared to make sacrifice to achieve their aspirations. Drawing parallels with the rapid development of China and India, Akintoye envisioned a technologically advanced and globally respected Yoruba nation, rivaling the likes of the United States, Russia, and China. Akintoye praised the role of the Yoruba diaspora, now estimated at around 11 million globally, in acquiring new skills and technologies that can fuel future development. According to the 90-year-old professor, the Yoruba self-determination movement is approaching a diverse phase after years of overcoming setbacks and obstacles. Akintoye encouraged all Yoruba people to commit themselves fully to the cause, praying, God make me one of the major forces in this struggle. Recalling the Western Nigerian crisis of 1965, he drew lessons from the resilience of Yoruba youth during that turbulent period. Professor Akintoye criticized elements within Afenafere for focusing their energy on politically decisive issues such as the impeachment of President Bola Tinubu, instead of uniting behind the Yoruba self-determination cause. He also called on the Yoruba traditional rulers and the elites to play a more active role. He said, I want to see the Yoruba nation prosper, to begin to rank alongside China, Russia, and the United States as a highly developed country. We are large enough to achieve this. Our land is larger than the United Kingdom, larger than Germany, and larger than France. Our population is roughly the same as theirs. We are about 60 million. They are 62 million, 65, 50, sometimes some 50 something million. Okay, please pardon me. So we are a great nation. From the beginning, God has made us a great nation. Our land is phenomenally fertile, ready to produce any kind of crop, and we are one of the most educated people in the world. Our Baba, Chief Awolowo, accomplished this in the 1950s. The result is that many of you in your 50s, 60s, and 70s are all educated to some extent, some to a very high degree, and we are ready. And by God's help, the diaspora has happened, and you have spread out. Within 2 or 3 decades, about 11 million Yoruba people have moved to other parts of the world. Many of you are learning new skills, new technologies, and so on. That is how China developed. Their boys and girls who were in America came back home to promote technology. The same thing is happening with India today. And we are stronger than all of them. I am waiting for you to have your own country. And the struggle itself is moving forward very well. Sometimes your leaders who are making plans may say, it is tomorrow that we will take this step, but something may come up this evening that needs urgent attention so that it does not block the road tomorrow. Then they will tell us, to hold on and solve that problem first. That is a natural part of any struggle. That is all that is happening. But we are reaching a point now where we believe we have taken care of these minor but important matters, and we are ready to move forward. All of you should come together and pray to God to make you one of the major forces in this struggle. I am ready to commit my life. I commit my life, myself, my family, and all that I have to the greatness of the Yoruba nation, to its freedom and its future greatness. Get ready. That is the message. I assure you, very soon, we will take our country, and when we do, it will surprise the world. One of you, a media presenter, was speaking on Thursday and suddenly said, "My people, we will walk into our country peacefully." I don't know where she got that from, because that was not the line of her decision, her discussion. She was saying something else before the sudden diversion. I take that as a mysterious message from God. We are going to take our country. Nobody should be afraid. And if we need to apply a little force, we will use it. We are strong people. We are a strong people. Even when we Yorubas were not this powerful, not this educated or technologically advanced, back in 1965, when our political leaders wanted us to become slaves to the Fulanis and they rigged the October 1965 election, our young people gathered from all over Yoruba land, and we resisted. We rose up. The federal government fought back. The regional government fought back. The police and the army were after us. We were running helter-skelter, hiding in the bush, but we kept fighting. By December 1965, we were in control of the western region completely. In many villages, in many towns, and rural areas, we had set up revolutionary committees to try those regarded as enemies of the Yoruba people. When it becomes obvious that the Nigerian government could no longer take the western region back from the youth, that was when some young people like us in the army decided to plan a coup. I met one of them about 2 weeks before the coup. We were both history students in Ibadan. He was 1 year ahead of me. I met him at UCH. He had come for treatment. We stood outside the hospital and talked for a few minutes. He said, "Banji, we have been watching you in the politics of the western region. What we see is wonderful. It is commendable." I replied, "We are also watching you in the army. You see how they have been harassing us and pushing us everywhere, and you have done nothing. We are disappointed." He said, "Banji, just like you, I am saying this to your face." And I replied, "There is nothing to hide anymore. We are at a dead end." 2 weeks later, they carried out the coup. Ajuwon was in charge of the western region and Lagos. It was that coup that killed Tafawa Balewa and many others. Listen, Yoruba people are not a minor people in the world. You must get ready to fight back. Take your land and develop it into one of the most technologically advanced, greatest and most respected countries in the world. That is all. I am 90 years old and growing older. I am not as strong as I would like to be, but that is the nature of age. But I am solidly behind you at all times. I am solidly behind you at all times. I do not want Yoruba people to begin to wonder. Do not ask anybody what is going to happen. Do not ask anybody. You are to determine what will happen. You must give everything and take our country back. This is all. Yes, we know the federal government has power, they have money and all sorts of resources. He continued, "We do not have those things, but we have ourselves and we have our God, and you must be sure in your mind that you are ready to push this until it succeeds. That is all. We must join hands and push this until we succeed and take our country. Some people in Afenafere, the chief Adebanjo faction, came out with very harsh criticism of the current administration and even demanded impeachment, rather than coming out with such statements and haunting ourselves, because you all know that Tinubu will never allow himself to be impeached just like that. You are only creating division and anger in the land by saying such things, rather than putting your energy into the kind of destructive venture. Come out and join the Yoruba self-determination struggle and let us build our country. That is all. And I want to say this clearly to many of the Yoruba elites who have heard back. Some of them are beginning to agree with me. In the next few days, some of them will come out, and some Obas too. I have said to the Obas, you are the kings of the people. Do not allow their farms to be destroyed and then hand them over to the authorities. It was Governor Shea Makinde's committee that rescued them from such destruction. We have become slaves, and we must be ready to fight to get out of it. Whoever thinks that we can gain our freedom cheaply, it cannot be cheap. The price of freedom is usually steep, but we must be ready to pay it. Okay, guys, this is coming from Professor Banji Akintoye. As you can see, he said they are ready. They are ready to take back their nation, the Yoruba nation. So now here I go drop them. Do you think these people are really ready? Let's hear from you. Drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, make it go viral, so that Nigerians could understand what they happen for their country today. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.